We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New York and Chicago. In now, Joe Morgan, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way.
Morgan.
And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Castillo has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Fouled away. Grounded to short. Reined in. And there are two away now. Into the box now, Craig Biggio.
The center fielder, number 7, Craig.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Jimmy Rollins.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Frazier comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. On to first, a double play. At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Out of play. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. The throw is wild, and it gets away. In now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Rodriguez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Standing in now, Clint Frazier. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. I'm set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Rodriguez stands at second with no outs. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking beat.
So he sets him down swinging. Clint Frazier goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Line, that's a base hit into left field, and they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away they didn't like their chances there. Stepping in now, Luis Castillo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Robert is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, and they'll need him to get something going here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Christian Yelich is retired leading off the bottom of the 2nd. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And and it's fouled away. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Joe Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Joe.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Bagwell ranges back, and he has it for out number two. Standing in, Craig Biggio. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Biggio.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Rollins is under it, and that's out. Coming to the plate now, Drew Waters, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Count still full, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Relay to first in time, and just all set for the start of the 4th. And that brings up Javi Baez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Made him look silly with that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Full count now. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pudge Rodriguez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. At the plate, Clint Frazier. One attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing.
The batter, the first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy. No balls and 1 strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2 from the stretch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will ready for another chance. Jimmy Rollins. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And a bouncing ball, foul. And he falls behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Ready now, Jeff Bagwell. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lee Smith, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Joe Morgan, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
So he sets him down swinging. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Roberts back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez, and their runners at the corners now. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Into the bleachers and gone. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He swings and grounds it to short. Baez has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, Luis Robert. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Drew Waters looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike now. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
There's ball 4.
The catcher, number 33.
Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Pudge Rodriguez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. At the plate now, Clint Frazier. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He was a double play victim last time around. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waters will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Sheldon Noisy, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. In the dirt here is there, and he's out trying to take second. So up steps Joey Bart now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The catcher, Joey.
Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. The 3-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's right there. And there's 1 away. Juan Soto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Jimmy Rollins. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
To third, reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Taylor Rogers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Taylor.
7th inning ready to roll. Digging in once again, Sheldon Noisy. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box, Luis Castillo. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Second base, Joe.
Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Yelich. But he can't get there. It's over his head. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is in there. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Craig.
To the plate now, Craig Biggio, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
On a line, that's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So now to the plate, Javier Baez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And now pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching, Ken Giles.
First pitch on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit on the ground out to short. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit.
The batter,
Standing in now, Sheldon Noisy. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This is flared out towards second. Barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The third baseman, Anthony.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The left fielder, number 11.
Stepping in now, Drew Waters. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. This is line to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He'll get it into second. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The runner from second crosses the plate, and they will tag him out between first and second.
The catcher, number 33.
Into the box now, Joey Bart. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Eric King.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box, Joe Morgan.
Joe.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line to the right side. Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby. Woo-wee.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-1 the count now. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Marte for one. Relay to first in time and just. J.D. Martinez will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. 1-0 the count. Out of play. The 1-1.
Ball, that's in. That's
3-1 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Jimmy Rollins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Digging in now, Ketel Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting, first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Nick Madrigal will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Madrigal.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Runners off for second. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Retrievers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.